Hello, YouTube friends. Thanks so much for joining me today. Just want to go over with you. Today we're doing an oil paint again. Like I said, we are practicing an oil paint. So there's a few things that I want to talk to you guys today and share. Some good news, some bad news. But the good news is I ordered this. Oops, let me show you all. I ordered it on Amazon and I wasn't really having too much hope for it, but I was so happy with it. It's a little container to put my Gamsol. It comes two. This is the other one. So once that one gets dirty over the, I don't know how long it will take, but over time, then I will be able to transfer the Gamsol to the new one, and I will probably just throw this out because it was like two for $10 and they probably will last a long time. We'll see. But anyway, so I was very excited about it. It came in yesterday. Now, the bad news is yesterday I forgot to clean my brushes. I don't know if you guys ever been through that, and I did. I forgot to clean my brush and was really frustrated because of that. I'm going to start with this brush, and because I forgot to clean my brush, I had to literally get up in the middle of the night, come running here, and just put my brush in the solution. I literally just barely cleaned it, and then I put my brush in this solution, which I love it. It's a brush dip, and it just make it easier for you. You don't have to be washing your brush all the time. So let's try a different approach today. Today I'm gonna be trying to draw what I wanna paint. I just saw this online, and I wanna try to do this painting. So let me show you all that. Simple, of course, it's not gonna be exactly like that, but it will be kind of like that. So I wanted to do the drawing, and as I will do the drawing, I'm gonna go over the colors that I'm using. So I don't have the space in my book. This is my sketchbook. So I don't have the space. So I'm gonna have to improvise to whatever I can do. I wanna make the horizon line like right there, somewhere around there. Let's try to make that better. Somewhere around there. And then there will be a little road coming from, there will be a little lake right there. So the road is gonna turn in there. So the road's gonna come from here to here. And then in here will come, actually I'm gonna make it a little bit more towards the middle. And here it's gonna come this way. All right. So it's gonna come a little bit smaller. Actually, I wanna do it right there. So it's gonna be like right there. Somewhere around there. It doesn't have to be precise. That's just a little sketch. Then it's gonna be like this. And the water, here will be some, I think I wanna make this a little bit longer like that. And here will be some, a lake. Coming from here. A little turn in here. And this is gonna be some part of the lake. And then like right there. And of course this is gonna have this motion. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more like this motion. Kind of like this, something like that. And this is gonna be like, and that's gonna be the sky. I can barely see what it's gonna be like, but somewhere around there. So let me wash my brush, because now I got my little container. So excited. Okay. And of course I have to make sure I really clean my brush better, because yesterday was bad. Okay, clean my brush, put it back where it belongs. Now, I'm gonna try to do blocking as well too. So I did some pre-mix and some colors. So I'm gonna start by blocking. Let me see if I can get, what brush should I use? I'm gonna use the Filbert for the blocking, because my space is not that big, and I don't need, I wanna go over the colors too that I'm using. So let me start this blocking first. Okay, I'm gonna block by mixing some of my Gamsol to the paint. Remember the rule of fat over lean? So I'm gonna start with the lean. I don't want too much Gamsol, but I wanna do some Gamsol. And I'm gonna start with the darkest, I think. So I'm gonna start with this. Ooh, I put too much Gamsol. Okay, so this would be where my darkest part would be. That should be good. And then over here too. Let me turn down the music. Hold on. All right. It's too loud now. Don't want too loud. Now in here, I'm gonna do some blocking in some parts, like some part will be like that. Trying to do some of this like that. Those are the only dark parts. Then now I'm gonna go to a little bit lighter, or just make that darker though. I don't want that dark though. Let me get a little bit of white. There you go. And I don't want it to mix like that. Let me try to make sure I am getting some flow. I'm gonna cover up the whole mountain. Then I'm gonna be doing a little bit more details. This is just the back color. But let me tell you guys about the bad news. We had a chicken that got killed by a hawk. That's the bad news. I was so upset about it. Poor little chicken. We, as you know, we are new to farming. I have no clue the hawk would eat it. I really didn't believe that they actually do that. So it did. I'm gonna move this a little bit more this way. Okay, a little bit smaller there. Okay. I gotta be careful not to paint my phone. Okay, the rock is like that. So now I want to move into a smaller brush. So I'm gonna clean my brush, remove the excess paint. Now I'm gonna clean with my Gamsol. Yep, I love the Gamsol. It doesn't smell bad or anything. Yeah, well, I'm not really cleaning my brush permanently, just enough to get by. And I'm gonna separate the ones that I'm using so that I can actually clean it properly. Oh, I just lost my picture. Let me get my picture back here. So, okay, now I'm gonna get a different brush, and I want a square brush, which I'm gonna use a smaller filbert, this one. This is just a Simon's brush, filbert number 2. I like this brush, by the way. So I'm removing that oil that I put it to protect that. And now I'm going to do the little water. I should probably try to put a little bit of linseed oil in here to try to make it more fluent. I'm probably gonna have to do more too, because my horizon line in here. That's probably why I don't like, because to do the pre-drawing, because we always end up losing it anyways. And then like, for example, I learned about this yesterday, so I'm trying to do it this way. But if I wasn't doing this way, I would probably do the back, all the back. Then I would come back and start adding on things to it. But they said to draw it, so I'm trying differently to see if it works. But it really should have in there, because I get my brush all dirty with the other one. So let me do a little linseed oil in here to have a little bit more flow. I don't want to put too much linseed oil either, but now remember, this is the underpaint and the blocking stage. So I want to put a little bit more cerulean blue. on this area here. Now, trying to get, there you go. Now, I want to do the bottom of here, which I'm gonna mix that selenium with the brown in here. A little tiny bit of linseed oil to have a little flow. And then I'm going to do the blocking for this part. Now this is the block, and then of course, you know, I will be coming in with the lighter color. We'll see. Now, a lot of people say that you should do the darker first, then the lighter. So I want to put a little bit of that color up there too. Oops. Now I need the same color. I should have mixed a little bit more for this side. So when we got home, actually when my husband got home yesterday, the chicken had been killed by the hawk. And I thought he was joking, which just kind of makes sense, because why would he joke with something so horrible, you know? Excuse me. I was like, you kidding me? And he was like, no, it's outside. The hawk got it. I was like, no, he didn't. And he was like, yeah, do you think I would lie about that? Like, you know, my husband likes doing some jokes sometimes, like British jokes. I mean, if you know what I mean. And I was like, no way. And he was like, yep. Now I'm gonna move this line a little bit more this way. But I went outside, and when I went outside and I saw that, I was devastated. And I got so disturbed by the view that I couldn't even focus. So I ended up completely forgetting about my brush, because I was doing a paint. That's the flow for this mountain. Now up here, it kind of goes like that. And then there's like a little ledge right there. So anyways, it was very, very, very frustrating yesterday. If you guys have chicken and you know the best way to care for them, please share. Also, let me know if you guys like me to do a video on the chicken. I haven't done a video on the chicken for a while. Okay, just leaving a little bit like that. I got a bit more in here too. More in here too. Now this road is gonna be challenging because this road, I gotta clean my brush. Let me clean my brush, and I think I'm gonna get the road. Yeah, I'm gonna mix with linseed oil. I'm just gonna block the whole road. So all the other chickens, going back to the chicken, sorry, I keep coming back to the chicken, guys, but I'm still disturbed by it. All the other chickens, they got really scared, and they all were hiding under the tree as if the hawk would not catch them. Well, I think they know the hawk couldn't get them under the tree, so they stay there. I'm gonna need more of these, more white and a touch of black. That's too white, a little bit more black. Actually, I'm gonna do the, oh, what did I do that for? But the chickens were like worried that the hawk would come back, and this morning the hawk was outside again. So I had to scare him away. But I was very, very, very frustrated. Very frustrated. Get more white. I'm always running out of white. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Oh, I don't want that light. Shoot. Let me do the light part over here. And then I want to put a little bit more black. That went too much. Because it want to be darker. Now this is, as you get closer to it, the colors go darker. So even the undercolors is gonna be darker as you get close to you. So my brush is full of paint. So as you all know, I had a very stressful day yesterday. Sorry guys, let me see. Okay. Now I want to blend that part. So let's see if I can blend it with this brush. No, not really. So I gotta clean my brush and get another brush to blend it. I'm not even gonna remove the paint. Let's see. Maybe I'll blend it with this one. This is a brown brush, Princeton number 12. Then I'm gonna keep on blending. There you go, that's better. Okay, so next I'm gonna do the sky here. Why don't I just use this one? Let's see if it works. But let me clean this first because I don't wanna, actually it's just gray, so it's no biggie. Okay. Now I'm gonna get the sky. Actually, I wanna wash this brush because I don't wanna bring the, because the sky is kind of white with beige. So I'm gonna start with the beige.
Rosie and Mello.
Rosie, got the wrong name. I gotta fix my cousin's name. So this is actually, you know what? I just realized that's not even the sky. That's more mountains. Yeah, that is more mountains. I want to get a little bit of Gimsol to that. That's just another mountain that's a little bit farther out, I think, from the picture. I thought it was the sky. Okay, so now go back to this, mix it. Okay. Now, let me clean my brush. Yeah, I have to figure out what brush am I gonna use. It reminds me of Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross. By beating the devil out of the brush. Ay, ay. So, okay, now guys, let's see. I need to start putting stuff where they belong. So this is my underpaint. Now I need to get some weird colors. And I need to get a brush that's gonna help me. So I'm using this Michael James Smith brush, series number 338, for my trees. So in here, looks like I got a little, so this is the another back mountain. So I got a tiny bit mix of that. Like that. A little bit more coming over this way. Like that. Now make a little bit darker. and it's going this way. Right there. And then on this bottom here too, right there. And then I'm gonna make, then it is like this too, like that. And then on this corner here, I need to get a smaller brush for, let's see, let's use this little tiny brush. And it has a color that's kind of like this color here, like a little lighter beige, probably even this one over here. Yeah. Then there is like, see how it gives a little impression that's, and it's right there. Oh, that's too light. Right there. Right there. Now, so okay, now about the middle here. Now this needs to be like more reddish. I'm gonna be mixing a reddish color, so I'm gonna mix right there, I think. Oh yeah, not as red, so I'm gonna bring in a little bit more white. Now in here, so it's gonna have some green, so it's coming all the way from here to there. Need a brush that's a little bit thicker. Then I don't want to use the other brush. Let me just wash this brush, because this brush is very soft. It's a great brush. It's Princeton. Let's share this brush. It's Princeton Round number 3, but it's more for details. So this is too soft for what I want. So let's see, what do I have? I think I'm gonna use this brush, which is hard. This is what's called Art Brush Franken Pen, something like that. Number 6, because I want to do a little bit like this color all mixed together. I want to mix all these colors, and then I want to bring it in here. And then mix it over. I'm gonna have to fix the ocean too, but and a little bit more white. Okay. Now I want to mix. Now in here, I'm gonna mix. It's not gonna be like exactly Now I want a color that's a little bit more green, so I'm gonna bring in a little bit of green to the mix. And I'm still gonna use the same brush. Then I'm gonna mix in the canvas, like right there. Now I need a lot more green. But it's a little bit too saturated, so let's see. To desaturate the green, I do a little bit of yellow. There you go. Then I'm going to do from here. Still too green, so let me bring in a little red. Oops, too much. No, no, it's too brown, but it's still, that's good. I like this brush. This is like a hard brush. Now I'm gonna do a little green to take that out. Don't want to have too much details in the back. Now do a little bit more in here. I'm gonna have to fix the ocean. That's cute, look at that. Like that. Those are like trees. Ooh, I just put put a brush on my face. The brush that's dirty, by the way. Let me wash this brush. I got too excited about the green. All right, let me wash this. Now, oh yeah, I like that. Now I do need to do a little trees, but I gotta fix the ocean first. And then I'm gonna be doing some green. I do need to work on this as well. I need to do a little, let me try to put a little bit of this. Let me get black, burn umber. No, this is, oh, let me go over the colors, guys. It's white, titanium white, cadmium yellow, cadmium orange, permanent crimson, red, bright red, dark sienna. This is dark sienna mixed with black, and sap green. Put some sap green too. I need more sap green. Oh, my picture. And burnt sienna, which is this one right here. Cerulean blue and black.
Unknown caller.
I don't need to take that call. See, this is like, two, just doing some divisions in here. Alrighty, let's see. What else can I do? I need to there you go. When you put a little black somewhere, it gives you dimension. Now, I want to get a very dark green color, but I'm gonna need a lot of paint. Well, I gotta be careful because I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. See, for this, something like this. Let me get more black and more green. So I'm getting more sap green because I need to start doing my trees. So I'm gonna start the back with sap green mixed with black. But I need to have like a lot of paint in my brush right now. So before I do that, I'm going to take another brush because I don't want to mess up this brush. I'm going to take another brush and I'm gonna fix the water. So I'm gonna take this brush. So let me go back a little bit more blue. I want to desaturate the blue. So to desaturate the blue, I need a little green. So I'm going to bring a little bit of the sap green in. See? So now I'm going to do there you go. Now I want to get another paper towel, clean my brush. Oh, I need more white. White is another color that you can put a lot in your palette because you go through white like there's no tomorrow for some reason. And I have like 10,000 whites, so I'm gonna get a little bit of white mixed with that blue to get a very light blue. Notice that at this point I'm not putting no more, I'm just doing straight color, no more thinner for the paint. Now I want to blend this a little bit more. I bring in a little bit more white on this side too. There you go. Because I want that to be behind my canvas. Keep losing my painting. Should put in my note timer. And this has still got that little water. It looks like a little water fountain right there. Couple little pieces right there. That's it. Little fog right there. Little marks right there too. All right. Now I'm going to leave that in my, let me wash this brush. I need to get in the habit of cleaning my brushes so I don't do what I did last night. Because last night was brutal when I had to come back and clean my brushes. So now I think I'm gonna do this trees. Bob Ross feels like it's so easy to do this, but it's not. Like, you can do it. That's how I end up getting to painting, because of Bob Ross. I'm gonna put another tree here. Now I'm gonna put another one next to it because you always need a friend. This one should be bigger because it's in the front, so. And I'm gonna do a little bit of and another one, smaller one right there. Okay, now in here, I need a smaller brush, but I think, well, let me see if I can do it with this one. Because this is gonna be like, little tiny trees. Now, get a little white. For that. And a little more white. Because I want a lighter color. Remember, with it, if it's in the farther away, it's lighter. Now I want to do and here it's like that. Don't like this too much. I still got to work on the trees and in the front. Definitely need to work more on these as well too, because I don't like how this is. Oh yeah, that's better. Just want to get this color a little bit less saturated. Now I want to do a little bit more right here. That when you press it in, it gives this feeling like it's little bushes, you know? Okay, let me step back. That's not bad. I still gotta do the road. So the road, I need a, I think I'm gonna do a little bit like this in here too. Now I wanna get, I don't wanna get this brush. I gotta clean up this brush. Got too much paint on it. Got my Gamsol to clean it. My Gamsol is already dirty. All right, now, yeah, I definitely need to clean my brushes somewhat better, but I gotta put that piece in. Now, I wanna get a ruler. There we go. And I'm going to try to do it this way because you guys know I have a shaky hand, so I can't do anything that's steady. So I want to do like this. I want, no, I don't, cannot use this brush. So let's try that. What do you guys think? Is that a good idea, bad idea? But I gotta work on them. I need to do a straight line right there. So I'm gonna go like, shoo. All right, wish me luck, guys. And it's like yellow and orange mixed together. A little bit too bright, so I'm gonna mix with a little bit of red. Let me mix a little bit of red. Too bright. A little bit more yellow. I think this is it. Let me see. Yeah. So now, wish me luck. Should I try? Let me try over here first. There you go. I got it. But it's still too thick though. It needed to be thinner. How can I make it thinner? Oh, I know. All right, guys, let me show you all. Look, I got brand new brushes, and hopefully they are thinner. So let me just put that brush over there because that's too thick. So let's see if we find a thinner brush in this new brush set that I got. Oh yeah, that looks thinner. Yes, it does. So let's try this out. This is a brand new brush that I got. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and share and help me grow the channel. Let's do this together. Oh, let's look at that. Oh, this looks good. Okay, let's try with these. I'm making a little. Let's try with these. I'm just practicing. Ugh. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it, guys. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna measure right there. I'm not gonna touch too much. And I'm just gonna keep on loading. Oy. Dang, this is hard. Okay. It's not easy if you have not a steady hand. You will have to really try hard. All right, a little bit messed up, but I don't have a steady hand, so it is what it is. Okay, now I gotta do the white part. Oh, good luck with that. Okay, I like this brush, but it's still very big. So I'm gonna try the smallest one in here. Let's see. I got these on Amazon for close to nothing. So I'm gonna try the smallest one. It's really well packed and it looks like good quality. So hopefully this. Now I still gotta do, now I gotta do a white line on the sides. Actually, it's probably like a gray line. So I'm gonna do white. I have to do, let's see. Now, let's see if this works. Let me try. I have only one shot to doing this. Only one shot. Whew. Okay, that's not too bad. Now let's see if I can do it this way. Of course, you know, there's always one side that is harder. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. When it dries, I'm gonna get a ruler on it and then I will fix that. How about that? Because my ruler got all dirty. And just wipe. This is my T ruler, which is very helpful sometimes since I don't have a very good eye shape. Okay, that's good enough. Now I'm supposed to be doing highlights. Now I'm gonna do the highlights on the trees with, cause see, my painting does not have that, but I do wanna have that. And I do wanna have a little red. Let me put a little red here with a little, and then I have to desaturate that a little bit. So red to desaturated, you mix a yellow, right? It's still too saturated, so I guess I'm gonna mix a little tiny bit of black. There you go. There you go. That's the color I want. Because I want to do this like little here and there, little reddish. I like this little brush, guys. You know, I would share everything with you all. It's just hard to do. Then you load a little bit more. Go to this side. Loading a little, turn around. Load a little bit more. Little bit more. Then a little bit more all the way back there. All right, I like it. Now I'm going to do, see, I don't want to take so long to do that, but I do want to do a little highlights. I wish I already had. Now I'm gonna do with the detail brush too, because I don't want to, now it's the yellow with a tiny bit of green. This can take forever. These highlights. I see why Bob Ross does it with the fan brush, because the fan brush is so much faster. Okay, so let's see. I did that one with that one. Now I'm gonna get, let me clean this brush. Now I'm gonna get a fan brush. Let's see. Now I'm not gonna get the big fan brush. I'm gonna get the little one. This one, Raphael. And I'm gonna get straight yellow. Straight yellow. Let's do this side first. I'm gonna do it sideways. All right, brighter than this, but I'm not doing it right, I don't think. But let me try on this one in the back here. Okay, I guess I gotta do sideways. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I want to do a little bit of green in there with these and yellow first. Oh, messed it up right there. Okay, now let me clean and get just yellow. Now I'm gonna try a different brush. Here's what we are doing. We are just learning what I'm doing, let's put it that way. I'm just learning what brush would be the best, okay? Now this brush is also a Michael James Smith, and you see it has little, I'm gonna clean it before I do it because I want it yellow. And I'm just gonna get the yellow. Now let's try that. I still don't know which brush I like the most. I'm still figuring that out. Clean it again, load it again. Now, do I want to put the bear in there? Probably not. I gotta fix that part. Let me clean my brush. I wonder if I should do a little tiny bit of right there, like not detailed because it's too far out. Yeah, I like that. Probably do a little bit in here too. And a little bit of yellow, like. See, I don't want to do details in the back because you can't really see the details in the back because it's too far out. Yeah, okay. I like that. Let me bring you guys close. I should probably not bring you too close. Oh, I gotta call my son. All right, let's wrap up I'll keep on working on this. Let me bring you guys close to see. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be putting the little D in there, but see, that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a good one. Bye-bye.